Samuel Adams, Fall Food and Beer Bash. Nobody throws a party like this guy. We're upstairs in his Seekonk Superstore. This is a very special event. You do it all the time. It's amazing.
This is what I love to do. This is how I do it. This is how I roll. We're tasting Utopias.
Very, very exclusive, very hard to get. Tell me about Utopias and tell me about this.
Utopias is very hard, limited to get. 10,000 bottles are made every year. In Massachusetts, going to get 60 bottles. You're looking at a display of 15 bottles here. I've got 15 of the 60 that came into Massachusetts.
Yeah, and I'm going to have one, right?
Here for sale.
Yeah.
We're going to drink one,
yeah,
and I'm sure you're going to take one home too.
Yes.
Right? But I've got it here for sale.
What's a vertical?
I am going to show you in a few minutes a vertical.
Now, this is what we were talking about. This is your vertical,
right,
of Utopias.
It's a vertical because I don't have all the years going back to 2002.
Not a complete vertical.
Right. I've got 9, 11, oops, what happened? 12 came in.
Oh.
I told you it was every 2 years.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Sam Adams they made a mistake. Not so. In 2002 was their first vintage.
Yeah.
So what they wanted to do is commemorate it with a
10-year
vintage.
Okay.
So this is the exception. And this stuff will age. So I've got the 13 and I've got the 15.
And this is Frank Eustache, and he's representing Sam Adams. Tell me about this very special event and what Sam Adams is doing tonight.
We're doing some great fall food and beer pairings. So we have some Oktoberfest paired with some bratwurst. We have Boston Lager and some beer cheese, some pretzels. We have a great beef barbacoa burrito with our new nitro coffee stout.
We got Steinhoisters over there.
Yep, Steinhoisting competition. That's our big fall promotion that we do. Basically a feet of strength competition. Hold up the Stein as long as you can.
Tell me what we have here, Eric.
It's a variety of malts and then some different hops. First we have our base malt, or a pale malt, and most beers comprised of these pale malts. That's going to make up a majority of your beer.
Okay.
And then after that, you go into these different specialty malts, like your Caramel 60, which is right here, which is getting a little bit darker. And you add a splash of that Caramel 60, just like adding a drop of milk to a coffee.
Really?
It whitens the coffee. You add a splash of this to beer, and it darkens the color. We go all the way up to these this chocolate malt, and you get this really dark roasted color. And that's where you get like that coffee and that chocolate flavor into the beer.
Wow, you did a good job. You should have a beer.
Right?
Yeah,
Thanks.
all right.
Cheers, I will.
Well, Chris, 20 minutes, no big deal for us, because at Chris Gasbarro's Fine Wine and Spirit Superstores, it's all about
lifestyle.